All right. You see it. Welcome in. Take notes, grab a pen. Welcome back to another episode of the Honorable Marv Coops. Oh, here go this nigga starting already. Boredom already, y'all. Look at this. But
Just
hey, it's all good though.
hit me like a brick wall.
The originators of the No Big Deal are back. The duo, the comic duo, my guy EJ Ejflexx is in the house.
What up, y'all?
The real representation of Cleveland. The real representation of Cleveland. I don't know, man. The other one's a little shaky.
It's all right.
Good,
Ty a
man.
little wackadoodle, but it's okay.
It's all good though. It's all good though.
I love you, Ty.
How you feeling though, my guy?
I'm doing good, fam. How you doing?
We here. We blessed. Blessed by the
Absolutely.
best, man. Despite our mess.
Absolutely.
Today we gonna hit y'all with the QB rankings of 2026. You know, as you all know, the season is coming up. Pause. And I'm excited, man. Another year of football.
Absolutely.
So let's make it happen, man. We'll start from 32 to 1. You ready?
All right, let's go.
All right, of course. Number 32 is Mr. Deshaun Watson.
He not starting, so take him off
You don't
the
think he's
list.
gonna start?
No.
Would you push your door there, then?
Yeah, I think Shador's gonna start.
I don't know why everybody made it seem like it's gonna be it's like some type of epic QB battle over there, to where like
It's because of the money.
yeah.
It's because of the money. They think that he's gonna start because of all the money that that he's
Yeah.
owed, and they want to give him one more shot. They think he should get one more shot or whatever. I don't think he's gonna start though. As of right now, he's looking like trash. But starting off with training camp, defense is always ahead of the offense. So by this time next week, we'll have a better understanding of how they're gonna look. But you know what they say: if it's close, the rookie or the young guy got to start. So, and I think Shador is going. I think he's gonna ball out.
Yeah, like I've been saying, cause I feel like with the right organization behind him, this kid can't have a pro football Hall of Fame career. Very mobile. I have faith in Shador.
I think Todd Monken know what the fuck he doing. He running he running an actual fucking training camp, unlike the shit that Stefanski was running. Like, he know what the hell he doing. Like, the dude is 60-some years old. He's been a head coach in college. He's been offensive coordinator in different spots in the NFL, including the Browns. He know what the hell he doing, man. Everywhere he's gone, he's players have, like, not just players but QBs. They develop, So he know what the hell he doing. So I don't think it's gonna be Watson. I think it's gonna be Shador. But in terms of 32, I'm not gonna put him there. I'm gonna put what's his name? Geno Smith.
Geno Smith. I'm surprised that Geno's ahead of this list, but we'll get to him though. And Kirk Cousins is 31.
Kirk Cousins. I think he is gonna start. So I guess you put him at 31.
I'm expecting him to start the good chunk of this season.
I mean, it comes down to who. It comes out of Kubiak. I've never seen Kubiak. Like, I know Kubiak, he's been the offensive coordinator, in Seattle, but I don't know. We got to see. I'm gonna go with Kirk Cousins solely because of the fact that I don't think he's gonna play the whole season.
Yeah. And I feel like they're gonna take their time with developing Fernando. But like I told Reddick Ragu, shout out to my guy.
Shout out Ragu.
This is more of a, hey kid, are you ready? To go in there type of deal. And I feel like once he's ready, they're gonna definitely pull Kirk Cousins as well. So I feel like this is one of them type deals to where, like, okay, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
30 is Tua Tagovailoa.
Yep. I was gonna go with him next, anyways. Do you think he's gonna start, or you think Penix is? I know there's a question mark around Penix on whether he's gonna be ready for the season.
They both trash. Because here's my opinion: one is coming off. They both off injuries, right? I know Tua's hip was hurting. Me and Rack was just talking about this yesterday. Penix is off the ACL. We all know that, right? Penix is off this hip injury, and the film I've been seeing, overthrowing Drake London, missing so many cues. I'm like, what's the difference? Who start? They both pass.
It's gonna be a nasty year for Atlanta. Like
it is.
It's gonna be a nasty year for y'all. Y'all got Kevin Stefanski. Office is gonna be ugly.
It is, and it's the talent. Once again, you have the talent over there. You got a top 10 running back. Kyle Pitts got on the top 10 tight ends list.
Yep. Kyle Pitts, they gonna suffer, man. Shit, man. They gonna, like, people really gonna see, like, it was Stefanski. Like, they think it's because it's the Browns. You know, the automatic thought process is the Browns is the Browns. You know, anything over there is gonna like y'all gonna find out for sure. Y'all gonna see it.
So this gonna be one of them, like, Cleveland fans gonna be like, "We told you so."
Yeah, because everybody's like, no, y'all know what y'all talking about. Y'all made the reason why Stefanski look bad, and they blaming Andrew Berry. Y'all didn't give him the talent and whatnot. Y'all gotta realize, like, Andrew Berry gave him what he asked for.
Exactly.
Like Kevin Stefanski, like he. Anyways, but yeah, it's gonna, man. Yeah, we're gonna go with Tua right there.
Yeah, but even so, like, I don't think Stefanski knows what he's doing.
He don't. He only knows one. He only knows, like, his West Coast style of offense. There's different, versions or different. Yeah, there's different versions of the West Coast offense. Stefanski only knows that one, piece. He don't know how to adapt. He don't know how to evolve. He's not creative. He doesn't, the play calling is, man, it's about to be nasty work in Atlanta. Nasty work.
Falcons fans, I feel for y'all, but good
There's
luck.
You're gonna see Drake London's productivity go down. Kyle Pitts will probably get the rock, but, like, y'all not gonna see any kind of, like, growth or anything. Like, it's gonna be nasty work over there. There's no creativity, no structure. There's no accountability. The offensive line, y'all gonna lead the league. You're probably gonna lead the league or be top 5 in penalties. Offensive line, like, it's about to be nasty, man.
Especially week 1, y'all gonna show.
For sure.
Yeah. I feel bad for Bijan. I'm sorry, kid. Number 29, Jacoby Brissett from the Cardinals.
Yeah, Jacoby Brissett. That sounds about right.
Do you feel like he can lose? Is this the one where he can lose his job to Carson Beck?
I don't think he's gonna lose the job to Carson Beck. I think he's gonna win the job. I don't even think, like,
or
it's a competition.
Gardner Minshew.
Nah, it's gonna be Brissett. When you got enough confidence to sit out because you want more money, like, the gig is yours. The job is yours. Not just that, but, like, he was able to get production out of Marvin Harrison last year when he stepped in. So, and that's a big piece of that offense. Like, they really got to get him going.
I feel like he's a very underrated quarterback. He definitely deserves.
Absolutely. Yeah, he's solid. He's average league. He's a league average QB. Like, he's gonna get you some wins, but he's not good enough to, like, win it for you.
No, I definitely agree.
Like, he got us the year that we traded for Watson. He got us 8 wins that season.
I remember. Yeah, 6 different teams. He can get the job done. So,
yeah.
No, I mean, not like you said, like,
he's
not a full season. Yeah, he's solid. But he just, Father Time is getting up there for him. All right, number 28 from the Dolphins, Mr. Malik Willis.
I'm actually gonna go with Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Rodgers. Not because I believe that Rodgers is necessarily worse than Malik Willis. I just think that, like, he up there, man.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker old.
He is.
I think he had a point to where he can barely throw the football like further than 20 yards, 25 yards down the field. I mean, like if you look at the end of the season last year with Rodgers, like it was nasty work.
Right.
It was nasty work. Like I know y'all got Michael Pittman to go along with DK Metcalf.
Jeremy Bernard. We got
Jeremy
some receivers
Bernard.
now.
Yeah. But like he not the same player. He just up there in age. And then the Mike McCarthy's offense, he hasn't really adapted whatsoever.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, but that's why he's revamping that playbook.
Yeah. For Pittsburgh fans' sake, I certainly hope so. I hope Mike McCarthy finally learned his lesson and he actually got in the film room and started to adapt and evolve his playbook.
Mm-hmm. He did. Hopefully. Hey. Only one can hope.
He said that last time. He said that last time when he got hired by the Cowboys. He was like, "Yeah, I took a full off season. I sat back and I looked at these different offenses and I updated my
damn well he did not.
He ain't do shit.
He ain't do shit. But hey, I can't knock him because he got them bombs, 12 wins.
Yeah, you're right about
that. Every season he was there, but like you said, the talent was there. We have the talent, so we'll see. We can only see and we can only hope. Yeah, I would say Willis can go there too, though. I'm gonna keep Willis.
You gonna stick with Willis there?
All right. I'll stick with Willis there. I feel like this kid, he finally getting the shot that he deserves. I remember a couple years ago, I was like, somebody could sign Malik. You laughed at me. I was like, damn, now he finally about to start somewhere. But it's like they didn't set him up properly.
No.
Like, no receiving room. I'm like, I can't even tell you a Miami Dolphins receiver.
I think Malik Willis, I think he's going to surprise some people this year, man.
I was just going to say that.
And,
he has the talent. Yeah,
there's no egos there, in terms of, like, I like the head coach. I think his name is Jeff. I can't remember his last name, but I remember hearing stories about the way he approaches his players. He's very upfront with you, straightforward. He's not going to beat around the bush. And I think that's going to really resonate with the players in the locker room. And, though they don't have any like big time names or anything like that, that gives them an opportunity to establish the offense the way that they want to. They lost Jalen Waddle. They lost Tyreek Hill. They still got, what's his name? The running back. Devon A-Chain.
Devon A-Chain. Yep.
A-Chain. They still got him. I feel like as long as they utilize, what he does best, his legs, and being able to make plays on the run, I think they'll be fine. He's gonna have a nice little year, nice little season.
I can see the Dolphins winning some games. Like, damn, like damn, they're not supposed to win that game, but they won.
Yeah.
So yeah, I agree with you on that one. I think I said that on another show too. That the Dolphins can like surprise people, and they didn't have a bad draft, so
no,
they are in rebuild mode,
and they got
the youngest team.
They got that dude. What's his name? Chris, the wide receiver from Louisville, tore his ACL at the end of the season. Can't remember his name, but he a beast. The comparison was AJ Brown coming out the draft. Chris Bell.
Yeah,
Chris Bell.
I remember.
They got him too. So, hey.
Okay, Chris, get it finally. I didn't even think he was gonna get drafted because he got hurt.
Really? No, like that.
I didn't think because that was a serious injury he had. So that's why I was like, oh.
I mean, we see guys tear their ACL and come back the next year and they fine. It's different with like an Achilles. If it was an Achilles, and I see what you're saying. But like ACL, he'll be fine. Just rehab, get back in good health, and he'll be good to go.
Thing, young fella.
Yep. But like Chris Bell, that's one of those players where it's like, hey, low risk, high reward. Take him with a late draft pick, which is what they did, and hope that he can get back to the type of player that he was in college.
All right, number 27. I have Geno Smith here.
You got Geno Smith? Okay. Let me see who else we got. I'm gonna go Jackson Dart.
Really?
Yeah. I think he overrated. Then he won a game. There was one game that he had last year where he only had like 45 passing yards or some shit like that.
Man, listen.
And they had him rated higher than Shador. Shador threw for what, over 500 yards against Tennessee or 400 yards. Come on now.
I just put Geno there because he's definitely low tier, and Jets have no direction.
Yeah.
Just don't never know where they're going. Once again, you wasting Brees Hall's time, who's a talented running back. Garrett Wilson, you wasting his time. But I mean, like I said, it's another team that didn't have a bad draft. They drafted some good defensive players. Mm-hmm. But now, Aaron Glenn, I feel like your job is on the line. Yes, because I know it's year 2, but now I would not be putting my chips in Geno Smith. That's why I have him number 26.
That's why I got him last.
Nah.
And he 37 too, I think. He's 37 years old too. He up there with Rodgers.
Speaking of the devil, I have him at 26.
Rodgers.
Yeah. Hey man, this is he's occasionally shown some flashes, but like you said, man, last year
it was nasty work. How did y'all? When I saw y'all lose to the Browns, I was like, wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
What? How many points did y'all put up? I think it was like 7. I was like, how? We were hurt. I mean, all we had really was Myles Garrett. So yeah. I mean, how are you feeling about this upcoming season? It's written all over your face. You ain't even got to say a word.
You know what I'm gonna say.
What you gonna say? I mean, at least Tomlin gone, right?
Any person who's a fan of the team gonna say Super Bowl and just be disappointed later. That's all. That's all. I mean, yeah, I'm talking shit with my chest. Yeah, we go on to the promised land, and I'm gonna be disappointed again. I mean, I've had thoughts. If anybody watches my show, I've had thoughts. Like at first, before we even signed him last year, I was like, Aaron Rodgers can lose the number. We should have went after somebody else. I've always I respected him, but I'm like, man, Rodgers is not him. He ain't no top 10 of all time. Even though the guy played his ass off 4-time MVP, of course. Then all of a sudden, every time I shit on the quarterback, we sign. And I remember being at work last year. Hey, y'all got Rodgers. I was like, man, damn, I was just talking shit about him. But I've always said this about Rodgers, and I'm gonna keep saying it. He was a system quarterback. And it's proving my point. I get he got hurt year 1 with the Jets. Then his numbers popped up the last year he was with the Jets. They just couldn't win games. Mm-hmm. Aaron Rodgers shows you he can be one of these mid-tier quarterbacks. I know he's getting older, but he probably throw for 3K, 20 plus TDs, maybe 10 interceptions and shit like that. But I felt like the system in Green Bay was just working for him.
Let me pull up his numbers for last year.
Yeah, I know he broke his wrist. Still, and why would you play with a damn broken wrist?
All right, so last year, Aaron Rodgers, he threw for 33,200.
Don't even look like it.
He threw for 3,322 yards. I said 33,000.
How many yards?
He threw for 3,322 yards.
This doesn't look like it.
24 touchdowns and only 7 interceptions. And his completion percentage was 65.7.
That's gotta be wrong.
That's it.
That he did not look like no 3K passer last year.
That's why I said towards the end of the season it was nasty work. See, he started off hot. He started off good. But towards the end of the season, it switched.
It was all bad.
It was all bad. Actually, I'm going to pull up. So let's see how he did week by week. All right. So for the 2025 season,
so just put Will Howard in there, man.
He said put Will Howard.
No, I'm just saying. So hear me out. Have we not seen what Mike McCarthy done with Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay?
Yeah, We have.
He can develop a QB. I'm telling y'all, Will is now.
Okay. So check this out.
Talk to me.
I think I'm projecting here. So week, let's go week 9, 10, and 11. He didn't throw for more than 200 yards. He only threw for 161 yards, 116 yards, and 117 yards. Week 12, 13, 14, he threw for over 200, 284, 224, and then 266. And then against the Browns, it was only 168 yards. And then against Baltimore, it was 294. So inconsistent.
Yes.
Definitely inconsistent. Has some ups and downs. And see, the numbers don't tell the whole story. It's like when you actually watching the game and you seeing like, man, what the fuck? Like, why isn't the offense moving down the field? Or, oh, nice, he got a nice little bomb right here. But then the next 2 drives, next 3, next 4 drives, can't really do anything, you know? So, but okay. But I definitely think he's gonna take a step back. He's 42 years old.
This is last ride, man.
Yeah, he said it's his last season. 42 years old. And then you got Geno, 35. Okay. All right, so.
Well, these niggas is 37, 35, 36. God damn.
That's amazing, man. That's amazing.
It is, but they not TB12.
No.
They not TB12. I mean, all right.
To be 42 years old and still playing in the NFL, you know, at somewhat of a nice high level. I'm not gonna say a high level, but somewhat of a high level. You know, those pretty good numbers. I think he's gonna take a step back this year, though.
I think he'll throw for 3K.
3K? Okay.
Yeah, I think. I mean, I hope so.
I think the problem with him is he's gonna continue to be like super careful with the ball, you know, not to throw, you know, cause any turnovers and whatnot, because he's one of those
short passes.
Yeah.
That's probably why we brought Rico Dowell over here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, I get it. Number 25, I have Jackson Dart here.
Okay.
You know, I don't know what he's gonna do. I'm very excited for him. You know, see what he can do. Pretty much all the team pieces are coming back together.
I'm gonna go with Malik Willis.
You can put Malik Willis there?
Yeah.
It's understandable. 24, Tyler Shaw.
Tyler Shuck, dog. Shuck.
Tyler
Shoe night.
Whatever.
I'm gonna go with Bryce Young.
Woo! Yeah, that would make sense. I'll put Bryce at 23.
Bryce at 20. What number are we on? 24?
Yeah, I put 24 at Tyler. 23
okay.
At Bryce.
I'll put Bryce 24.
I feel like Bryce is gonna, as you noticed, last year. I mean, well, I didn't record an episode with you last year about this. Bryce was like 27.
Was he really?
So now he's like 23. So it shows he's progressing.
Yeah.
I feel like I said he's gonna get better. All you have to do is just set him up right. You know, I think Carolina, and like I told Redmond yesterday, NFC South, they have something to say. They're not gonna be the laughing stock. I feel like whoever wins that division will have 10 games, 10 plus games.
Okay.
It looks like everybody is getting better besides Atlanta. Yeah. So, you know, Baker gonna be Baker. We all know Baker can put up good numbers. But with the Saints and Carolina, though, the teams is on the rise, man. And I like the young talent on the Saints. So I think Tyler and Bryce is gonna next year when you and I probably record the show. I guarantee you they'll probably be like, don't be surprised, like 19 or 21. So,
okay.
You know, the guy I couldn't stand for years. You know, I know. I put him at 22. Daniel Jones. Doesn't even know if he's going to be healthy or not, you know?
Yeah. Because he tore his ACL too, right? Or was it his Achilles?
Achilles.
Achilles. Yep. Ooh.
Yes.
And that takes away a lot from his game. His game requires a lot of running.
It does.
I'm gonna go with Kyler. Actually, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm thinking right now.
Okay. 21, Cam Ward.
Cam Ward. So 22, I'm gonna go with Kyler Murray.
Mm-hmm.
21, I'm gonna go with Cam Ward.
Mm.
Yeah, 21, I'm gonna go with Cam Ward, and 22, I'm gonna go with Kyler Murray.
Can you hear them yelling?
No, I can't hear anything.
All right, cool. Thank God.
I was wondering what you was doing.
No, I was just like, some little heifers yelling at. Oh, it's like, damn, like, shut up. All right. 20. This guy took a big dip. He's gonna take another big dip, and I'm concerned because he was hurt too. Bo Nix at number 20.
Bo Nix.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Bo Nix there too.
This was a tough one to rank though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put Bo at number 3. You know, he has some flashes, and they made it far, but he's still. But they got him Jalen Waddle, which is a start.
Uh-huh.
So he has some speed guys over there now. So I'm interested to see what's gonna happen with him.
Actually, damn it, I take it back. I changed my mind.
Oh, here we go. What the hell?
All right. What did I say was 22?
I don't even know. I don't even. I said Daniel Jones is 22. I know that's what I said.
I'm gonna go with Daniel Jones 22. No, Kyler Murray 22. Daniel Jones 21. I'm gonna go with, and then we on 20, right? I'm gonna go 20. I'm gonna go with CJ Stroud.
20 was Bo. I had 20 Bo. 19. I called him plenty of names. Faker Gayfield, Faker Mayfield. But he's actually earned Baker Mayfield back. So Baker, I put you at 19.
You finally showing Baker some love?
Yes.
All right.
I don't know why. Just because he ain't in that Browns uniform no more. He's another quarterback. I enjoy some of his, but he's been putting up some. Man, Rego talked about it again yesterday. He has been putting up some great numbers since the last 3 years he's been with Tampa Bay.
Absolutely.
But the contract talks, y'all need to get that done.
Absolutely. And that was, you said that was 19?
19. Yeah.
19. I'm gonna go with Tyler Shuck.
Okay, Tyler, that's not bad. That's not bad at all.
I think they're gonna ball out, and I think the Saints gonna ball out this year. I really do.
I think they would too.
They gave him some nice ass weapons. Tyler Shuck, he looked good playing the position at the end of the season when he took over.
Yep, he was 5-4. He's both 5-4.
Yeah, I think they're gonna ball out. So I'm gonna put Tyler Shuck at 19.
I'm gonna put Kyler Murray at 18. Because 18. Is it fair to say that Kyler Murray has quietly become underrated? I know he's hurt, but he has some. Beginning of his career, he has some flashes. He had D-Hop, and a few years ago he was in the MVP talks earlier that year. Until he got hurt.
He always starts the season off hot and then falls off, and he always gets hurt, and he always struggles with reading coverages, and I don't know. I really don't know what to make of him as a QB.
Right. Which is crazy.
Like, it's one of those things where it's like, is it because of the team or is it because of the player? Going back to, Stefanski's time in Cleveland. Is it because of the coach or is it because of the players that are there playing for the coach? So I don't know. I mean, he had Cliff Kingsbury, right, as his head coach.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like this season is going to be a make it or break it season for him. It's going to be a make or break season for Kyler Murray. I mean, you got Justin Jefferson. You can't ask for it. And you can't ask for nothing better. Yeah. The next best choice is Jamar Chase, like Justin Jefferson he's a cheat code, so we're gonna see. And you got a hell of a head coach in Minnesota. It's a damn good head coach, damn good head coach.
Yeah, it
So
shouldn't be no excuses. You kind of set up for success now.
absolutely, look at what he did with Sam Darnold. You know.
Yeah.
And I feel for Minnesota fans because Kwesi fucked y'all over and drafted JJ. I forgot
I
about
think
JJ.
it's time. I mean, people gonna disagree with this. I think it's time to move on from JJ because it's clearly shown that I feel like, and I said this yesterday. I feel like it's a Brown situation. Certain people wanted JJ, but certain people don't want JJ there because I'm like, okay, why are you bringing in another starting QB? Isn't it supposed to be your guy? You picked him first round, 10th pick, but coaches have shown that they don't want him there. But GMs is the one that drafted him. They want him there.
Well, he got fired. Remember? Did you
Yeah,
see that? He
but
got fired.
why is JJ still on the damn team?
Cause he was a first round pick. He was top 10 pick. They put
They put
top.
the chip. They did. You're right.
So like the money guarantee, she got that slotted money.
It's gonna get
And you
ugly
know
for
what?
Minnesota too.
It's not the worst thing in the world to have them sit and learn. Like, look at how many years it took for Malik Willis and Sam Darnold, Geno Smith. A lot of those guys were like top picks, and I think Malik, he was a third round pick. He's up probably he on the outside, but Geno, Sam Darnold, a lot of these reclamation projects, Baker Mayfield, it's not the worst thing in the world for him to sit back, take, just sit back and learn. So
That's true. 17. I got your boy CJ Stroud there.
CJ.
And I'm gonna say that I'm not throwing in the towel on CJ Stroud. I still have faith in the kid.
Bro has been.
It's just
cheeks.
The playoff performance. It's just the playoff performances, man.
He hasn't been good. You know what? And I was wrong about him. Like, we saw, how he looked in that first season. But see, the biggest thing is after that first year, he ended up losing his offensive coordinator. I think his offensive coordinator ended up getting promoted. I can't remember who it was. Maybe it was Ben Johnson or whatnot. But he hasn't had since then an offensive coordinator that is able to establish an offense that is able to bring out his strengths. So we need to start doing rankings on coaches, offensive there needs to be rankings on offensive coordinators and head coaches, because a lot of the times we're putting it all on the players, but we're not looking at the coaching staff. We're not looking at, okay, well, this player fits in this type of system, so why do you have him playing this type of style of football? You know what I'm saying? That was something that Tom Brady even mentioned too. He was like, there needs to be some kind of, you got to look at the coaching staff. Some of these guys don't know what the hell that they're doing. They're making millions of dollars. How you making millions of dollars? You don't even know what the fuck you're doing. So.
Right. I get it. We can definitely make that happen. So Flex just said it. NFL coaches rankings next.
Well, how do you do that though? Because we don't know what the fuck they rank. Well, we don't know what they, their playbooks and shit look like. I mean, we can go based off of how their offenses previously looked. If we looking at offensive coordinators and shit.
I mean, we'll have to wait for the season, especially like you said. Now that there's new coaches, especially like with Baltimore, Cleveland, and them. So we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, we'll definitely have to do an episode about that and have a serious conversation.
For sure.
Number 16, mid number. He's a mid quarterback, Mr. Brock Purdy.
Brock Purdy?
Yeah.
He didn't play a lot last year because of injury.
Exactly.
I could see him having like a resurgence.
Yeah. You think so? I mean, yeah, you got Mike Evans over there now, so you got a true number one.
And then you got Debo. Debo came back, 1-year deal. Hey, Fat Boy has always looked good playing under Kyle Shanahan's offense. I'm just playing Debo. Don't come at me, though. No, but for real, you really got to watch your weight, man, because I feel like if you lost some weight, if he played in a good weight, I feel like we would see a resurgence with him, but he hasn't really been able to take care of his body the way he should be. Pause. No Diddy. Time out.
Damn. Oh, very bad, very bad, very bad.
And shit, Kyle Shanahan may miss the season after that car crash.
Well, I heard he's doing better. Prayers up to him. I heard he's doing
Yeah.
better. 15. I'm surprised they got my guy here, Jalen Hurts, number 15.
Jalen Hurts. Okay.
Do you feel Jalen Hurts can be a top? It should be in the top 10.
No.
No.
Not until he shows otherwise again. I mean, he had to. I mean, if we being honest, Jalen Hurts is you're not gonna rely on him to win football games.
That's a good way to put it.
Like he's a system QB. You rely on the run with him on the run game, and
he's definitely a system QB. Yes, he is.
So it just comes down to making sure, because there was a lot of problems between the head coach and the offensive coordinator last year, and they ended up getting him up out of there. So you need somebody that's going to utilize the run game, because that's what helped them win the Super Bowl. That's really what got, utilizing Saquon Barkley. That's what really, they was balling out that season. They was balling out. So
yeah,
you're not going to rely on his passing game. I can't see. I see Devontae Smith balling out this year.
Yeah.
With AJ Brown gone.
Hopefully, we'll see. Trevor Lawrence is at 14.
14.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this too. He's Trevor Lawrence will always stay. Pause when I say this, between 10 and 20. I don't see him ever moving up or down. Pause.
I like that.
I think he will stay mid, like in the teens. Only worst thing that can happen is he can always progress down.
I think he's gonna take another step up.
You think so?
This year, I think he's gonna end up in the top 10.
That's a hot take, but
this gonna be his second seat. This is gonna be his second year under that offense. To see the progression and the jump that they made under just one season with that head coach.
Yeah.
And
excuse me.
And offensive coordinator, another year under that offense, I think he's gonna take another step.
Flex has spoken. 13, Mr. Jared Goff.
Shedeur Sanders, 13. Drinking that Cleveland Browns Kool-Aid.
This ain't Zoom. I got the mute button on here. Hey.
Sorry. Oh, shit.
What a fucking troll. What a fucking troll.
Oh, man. All right,
he didn't even mean what he said. What the fuck, man? Troll.
Oh, shit. I like Jared Goff at 13. Listen, I gotta give myself some kind of, something to look forward to. Oh, shit.
Jared Goff, I feel like 13 is a good spot for him.
Hell yeah.
Seems a little low, but based off recent numbers, it's perfect spot.
Remember, the offensive coordinator had problems there last year too.
Yes. Yeah. I agree.
Will it change? Will a change make things look a little bit better? They lost David Montgomery, so I mean, we'll see how he look. He's gonna have to, He's gonna have to take a step up if they want to get back to where they were. True. That's for sure.
True. Number 12 is a shocker. Super Bowl winner.
And real quick, funny enough, Jared Goff, he balled out last year too.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
He threw for the second most passing yards last season. He had 34 touchdowns and only 8 interceptions. And that was even with the problems that the head coach was having with the offensive coordinator, where he took over play calling.
Dan Campbell on the hot seat.
So
make a break. It's make a break for him.
You know what? Jared Goff. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. That was last year. So the year before, so last year he threw for 4,564 yards.
Right.
Yeah, 34 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, 68 completion percentage. 2024, 72 completion percentage, 4,629 passing yards, 37 touchdowns and 12 interceptions. I feel like Jared Goff deserves to be higher on the list because he has been consistently putting up these type numbers since he went to Detroit.
Yeah.
His first, 2021, his first season, he only played 14 games. He only put up like 19 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. But since then, he's thrown 29 touchdowns, 30, 37, 34, and has consistently thrown for over 4,000 yards. I feel like it's time to put Jared Goff in the top 5 QB ranking. I mean, because he does it consistently, you know.
I was just gonna say maybe this next player probably do, and he won the Super Bowl.
Sam Darnold.
I mean, here's the thing: are we buying Sam Darnold's?
I'm buying it.
But what else? But what else does he need to do? He won the Super
However,
Bowl. He went to another system last year and did what he did.
I'm buying.
I'm
buying Sam Darnold, but I'm not putting him in the top 10.
You're not gonna put him in the top 10.
Not putting him in the top 10. There's no way that you could put him before Jared. That you can put him in front of Jared Goff. No way.
Let me tell you this though. Look who they got in front of both of these guys. Jaden Daniels, number 11.
No, you can't do that. That's no, you can't do that. Mm-mm.
He wasn't even exactly spectacular in the 7 games he played, and then missed what? How many? 10?
Yeah.
So
he pretty much was hurt all season long.
He's still my guy. I still have faith that this kid's gonna be a hell of a quarterback.
Absolutely.
But there is no way that you could tell me that Jaden Daniels is number 11 rankings before the 2026 season, before Goff and Sam Darnold.
Yeah, we still riding on that rookie season that he had.
Okay, that's gonna be old news here in a minute. Which brings me to this. Number 10, Caleb Williams.
He balled out last year. I'm not gonna lie, man.
He did. But you mean to tell me that they put, like I said, Jaden Daniels in the top 15?
Yeah, you can't put. See, I feel like it's disrespectful to put. You got Sam Darnold, Jaden Daniels, and Caleb Williams ahead of Jared Goff. That's disrespectful.
I agree.
You can't do that. It's time to put Jared Goff in the top 10. Nah.
Number 9, Jordan Love.
He another one, man. Let's look at
him. He's mid.
Let's look at Jordan Love.
Jordan Love is mid. I'm sorry, yo. He's mid.
Since he took over, that first season that he took over, he threw for 4,000 yards. No, 4,159 yards, 32 touchdowns, and 11 interceptions.
That's the first year, though.
Since then, he has not thrown for 4,000 yards. He has not thrown for more than 30 touchdowns, and it actually looks like he's been playing, pretty much below that mark that he set, since that first season. You can't put Jordan Love in front of Jared Goff either. Like Jared Goff is he's consistently, done his thing. Jordan Love, nope, he's not in the top 10 either. Take him out.
Unless they see something that we don't see.
It's hype. It's the hype train. That's all it is.
Nah. You better buy a ticket somewhere else. I'm tired of buying all these hype guys and shit like that. I'm tired of that shit. Maybe he could be elite this year. Maybe he'll shut me up until then. Nah, I cannot put him in the top 10. Now, I agree with this one as much as I hate their fan base. Dak Prescott. I agree. I agree. He always has some good numbers. He's always top 5 somewhere in numbers. So
Dak consistently puts up the numbers. His biggest issue is the playoffs.
That's it. Or even trying to get to the playoffs.
Yeah, his biggest issue is playoffs, key games, but he has consistently been the guy that's put up those, big time numbers. So I agree.
Number 7, Herbert.
Can we put Herbert up there?
Herbert's my guy.
All right, so
with the past season, no, I can't put Herbert.
Based off of the past season, no. However, with who he has, Mike McDaniels as the OC, do you think that makes a big difference?
Yes, that's going to make a very big difference. This is going to be a hot take. Justin Herbert will be in MVP talks this year.
Okay. I do think it is fair to, I still can't put him above Jared Goff. I feel like Jared Goff is getting really slept on. He's getting slept on, but I can't put Justin Herbert above Jared Goff.
This is where it's going to get real interesting. The MVP winner is number 6 on this list.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Okay, let's see. So we got Stafford, we got Drake May, we got Joe Burrow, Patty Mahomes, and Josh Allen, and Lamar Jackson.
They got Josh Allen number 1. That's crazy.
That's who's left on the list. So between those guys, who do you think should be 6? Between Stafford, May, Burrow, Mahomes, and Jackson and Allen.
Number 6 should definitely be Burrow because of he's definitely not available.
That's true.
5 should be Mahomes based off last season. He got hurt and he played mid.
Okay.
4 should be, you said, is Drake May, Lamar, Josh, and who left?
And Stafford.
4 should be Drake May. He had a phenomenal season. I give him that.
Even with the addition of AJ Brown?
Yeah. Look, Patriots ain't going to do shit.
I think Lamar Jackson is going to take a step back. And the reason why is because he lost Harbaugh and he lost pretty much every single part of that coaching staff on the offensive side.
Oh, and
he lost everybody.
And we seen what he does when he loses somebody on the offensive line. That center did go to the Raiders.
Mm-hmm.
So I seen what happens when they lose a key offensive lineman. But it's Lamar. I feel like Lamar gonna do what he do. He's gonna do what he do, man.
He lost the entire coaching staff. So that means he's learning a new scheme, new offense. I don't feel like he's gonna be as good as we're used to seeing him. He's still gonna put up his numbers, but he ain't gonna be like, MVP Lamar, in my opinion. And not just that, but also with him trying to take a step back from running. Like, he's trying to be more of a pocket QB and escape when he has to. So,
but here's my thing too, cuz I can't put Drake May in front of Lamar. Okay. Because that boo-boo ass line we seen in the Super Bowl, and it still didn't improve. You still drafting young guys. I don't feel. Listen to me. I feel like Drake. I love the kid. I always say treat Drake May. He's on the team that I don't give a shit about. But here's the thing: he might not be shit either.
You don't think Drake May is?
I mean, listen. I'm just saying what I saw in the Super Bowl, and if they play like that season, and you got some heavy hitters on your schedule, that boy gonna be running for his life.
So the biggest issue.
But here's the thing: you have a point. I have. So I'm stuck between these guys. Oh, boss, that was bad.
Yeah.
I just don't know.
You stuck between those guys?
Shut up, motherfucker.
You shit. That was nasty work. That was some nasty. Woo! There's no coming back from that.
I definitely got to edit that part out, y'all. I got to edit that part out. Woo! That was bad.
Woo!
I just don't know who to like really pick. You know what I mean? Because I really feel like I said, I don't trust the Patriots line, and I don't trust Baltimore's line. But as you said too, he just lost all his coaches, and this new offensive coordinator on the Ravens seems like he don't know what he's doing. I get that you got AJ Brown and Romeo Dobbs. I feel like you just got the same people from last year. It's just another Stephon Diggs and a Keyshawn Booth. That's
really?
All.
I think it's an upgrade.
I think it's still the same. Diggs can make any quarterback look good, just like AJ Brown can make any quarterback look decent.
Here's the thing that we're not considering, though.
Mm-hmm.
Who is the offensive coordinator for the Patriots?
I have no idea. You asked me.
Josh McDaniels.
Oh.
Josh McDaniels. See, Josh McDaniels, when we look at him, we think about how he was as a head coach, but we don't think about how good of an offensive coordinator he has been throughout his entire career. I get your concerns with the offensive line. However, the report coming out during that time was that the left tackle was dealing with an injury. I don't feel like their starting left tackle, is going to be like a Pro Bowler because of, concerns of his wingspan or how long his arms are. Like that's a concern for sure. However, during the season, the offensive line, they look good. It wasn't until the playoffs that they started to struggle. And that was mainly because of, injury. So, and not just that, but they upgraded. They upgraded the wide receiver room. Got rid of Freaky Diggs, and we'd be looking booty and shit. And they added AJ Brown and Dobbs. So I'm just saying, I think Drake May gonna ball out again. Yeah, and then another thing, Lamar, he has struggled a little bit with injuries recently. Yeah. So that's another thing to consider as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Another one, Joe Burrow. I don't feel like Joe Burrow should be high on the list because of his injury issues. Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson, both guys struggle.
What do I always say about people? He's inconsistent of inconsistency.
Yeah.
With his health.
Yes.
When he's on that field,
man,
baller.
Out.
Straight baller. But he just can't stay healthy to save his life.
And the sad thing about it is, imagine what he could do with a top-notch head coach, offensive coordinator. Imagine what Burrow could do. And we saw what Lamar Jackson was able to do. We saw what he was able to do with what's our head coach's name? I forgot. With him as offensive coordinator, he was able to win another MVP. He won an MVP without him, but then he put up even better numbers with him as his offensive coordinator. So like, that's a big change.
True.
Everybody, like Todd Monken, he left and then he took all his boys with him, and they came over to Cleveland. The offensive line coach, he's gone. Warhop. Warhop is a top 5 line coach in the NFL. Like they took some big hits on the offensive staff, some really big hits.
Yeah. But hey, I mean, and the thing with the Bengals, they always terrible in September.
Yeah.
They always. So yeah, I definitely don't feel like Joe Burrow should be in the conversation no more because he can't stay healthy.
Absolutely. He's gonna have to be healthy this whole season before, I'm able to really, be like, all right. But it's just like you said, it's always health with him.
I feel Matt Stafford deserves to be talked about.
Number 2.
In the top 2.
For sure.
Maybe number 1.
Yeah, number 1, based off of how he played last year.
And he's breaking records. He's breaking records, and he's still consistent with the yards and everything.
Absolutely. He's just been consistent over the the year before he struggled with injuries. Year before that, you know what? If I'm being honest,
but still went out there and balled out though.
That was his best season since his first year with the Rams.
Yeah.
That was his best season since his first year with the Rams. 2022, and his first season they won the Super Bowl. He had 41 touchdowns. I was with Cooper Kupp, and Odell came later in the season.
Pause.
And then pause. And then I think they had not Allen Robinson. What was the other guy's name? The other wide receiver. But he had like 41 touchdowns. He almost threw for 5,000 yards that season.
Yeah,
And then after that, he was kind of mid. He only played 9 games the year after he had that back or that spinal issue, where it could have been like a career problem. And then after that, he only played 15 games. Year after that, 16. It was at 23 and 24. And he only threw for like 24 touchdowns. The next season, 20. I don't know. I don't see him coming back this upcoming season and doing the same thing. We'll see.
And that's the thing too. Is it going to be enough? Is the receivers enough? I know it's Davante Adams. 33 is catching up to you, and Puka seemed to be like an injury prone as well. But I like Puka. I feel like Puka's number one. He's a good receiver.
Puka is his biggest issue is off the field.
Yeah,
immaturity. As far as on the field, he's a dog. He's a dog. And then you got Davante Adams, like you said.
By the time he's catching up to him, but who else after that? Besides those two playmakers, if they not on the field, who else you got?
It's a good question. And you know they spent that draft pick on what's his name, that QB. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna put up the same type of numbers this season that he did last year. I think he's gonna take a step back. I really feel like this is a trap season for the Rams because of the hype of them being favorites to win the Super Bowl. You got Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
There's talks about Aaron Donald coming out of retirement. I really feel like it's gonna be a trap season for them. Like you got all these big expectations, and I feel like they're gonna disappoint this season.
That's gonna be crazy if they do.
But number one, Patty Mahomes, man. You got Eric Bieniemy back as an OC.
Oh, I thought you was about to say Josh Allen, man.
Nah. Yeah, we forgot to put Josh Allen. You gonna put him where you
put
him?
No, this little punk ass, soft ass nigga.
You don't like Josh Allen?
He's doing diva shit, man. I don't like that.
Yeah. What'd he do?
Throwing coaches under the bus. You blaming everybody but yourself, man.
Yeah, that's.
Then they gave you that punk ass MVP where you didn't deserve it. You ain't even had top 10 numbers nowhere, and they gave you this MVP just to shut your punk ass up. But other than that, you know me, I always defend on our old shows, people. If I could find them somewhere, I'll post them. I defended Josh Allen like a mug.
You did.
But he's starting to get on my damn nerves. Maybe I'm glad them shows got.
Wow.
Make me look all types of bad, bro.
I think a big thing is him losing to the Broncos last season in the playoffs. That was your time. That was your chance.
Mahomes was hurt. Lamar didn't make it.
Burrow was hurt.
And then you got the nerve to say, I'm not throwing it that way. Because PS2 is over there? Really? You're a sucker. That's some sucker shit. Yeah, they should have took the mic off you. They should.
When did he say that?
In the game when they was playing the Broncos. He's like, I ain't throwing it over there.
Really? Because Patrick Surtain was damn.
How bad does that make you look? They gave your punk ass to MVP and you said I ain't. That's kind of bad, man. I'm sorry, that's bad. That's bad, bro. That made me look at you a whole other way.
That's loser mentality right there.
Yes. But like you said, it was your time and you still couldn't get it done. And then you got up there and cried. Like, oh, and then you got your coach fired. So come on, man.
You lost to Bo Nix.
Yes.
You lost to Bo Nix.
Didn't really lose because Bo went out the game, right?
Nah, that wasn't until the game
was
the
over.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still like. And to be honest, besides their defense, the Broncos wasn't nothing to sneeze at last year.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's what I say. Come on, man. You have 4 opportunities to win.
Mm-hmm.
Is she keeping Patty Mahomes at 1?
Yeah, absolutely. Got to.
I'll keep Patty up.
You gotta keep Patty at 1.
This might be a revenge season for Mahomes.
Absolutely.
So yeah.
I don't even think that nigga was hurt last year.
You don't think so?
No.
Really? That's damn. That's a hot take. That's a hot take.
Oh man.
Well, hey. This has been a fun episode, people.
And then prayers to be enemy, man.
Yeah, that was. I pray for your son, and I don't know the full story. I just know that
that's sad.
He lost his wife, so I'm so
sorry. No, she fine.
Okay.
She got shot, but she ain't die. You know, she just in the hospital.
Still a little fishy stuff.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna talk about your business on camera. But Flex, this has been fun.
Absolutely.
I love you, my brother.
Love you too, bro.
We'll be back in a few weeks or next week, y'all. We definitely gonna be bringing some heat. Absolutely. Especially with that coaches rankings. I can't wait to record that show.
We may have to bring back are you smarter than a 6-year-old? Or I mean Lily.
I was gonna say who the hell is 6?
Lily.
Who the hell is 6?
Alex turned 6, Lily 7. We gonna have to bring that back. We'll
bring them back. We'll bring my niggas and nephews back. So they talking now, so yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. Good. Then I can talk shit back to them. Yeah. I ain't forgot. Uncle Marv ain't forgot. Hey, but I love y'all though. I love them. They my babies, man.
Yeah, love y'all too, man.
Since they was. Yeah. But hey, we'll be back. No big deal originators. Bringing the heat to you.
Absolutely.
So, peace.
Peace.